Hi, my name's Cassius Rayner and I'm an iPhone cinematographer. So in today's video we're going to look at exposure issues. How do we get the right exposure using the brilliant FiLMiC Pro app when we're out on the streets in daylight? So let's dive straight into it. So mobile phone cameras can struggle with exposure. And when you're using FiLMiC Pro's app, my professional recommendation is that you always try to shoot at 148, which is twice the actual frame rate that I'm filming at. So generally I'll shoot at 24 frames per second, and so your shutter speed should be double that. Okay, then you get the best movement and motion in your recording, and you get more of a filmic look to it. If you allow it to run auto, the shutter speed number can get really high. Some of your shots may end up with some motion issues that you may not see until you've got into post-production, and then you think, well, why did it do that? And why did it jolt? Or why did it judder? Because the shutter speed is just too high. It's too high to the frame rate that you're filming at. But when you're shooting at 148 out on the streets, you do need to use an ND filter, neutral density. It's a bit like putting a pair of sunglasses on to your lens. Another reason why a neutral density filter is really useful, because you're able to keep your ISO levels as low as possible and you're able to keep your shutter speed at 148 using the ND filter, you will find that the manual focus on the FiLMiC Pro app is brilliant, and you'll actually get really nice depth of field to your images. Now, if you run everything automatic when you're out in the streets filming, you will find that it may look a bit flat. You will have less control over the manual focus. So try to avoid that if you can. Use the manual controls, keep your ISO down, use an ND filter where possible, and then you'll have an awful lot more fun using the manual focus, and you'll find that you can pull focus. And as I've mentioned before in my other videos, keep in mind your actual FMB. So your foreground, your middle area, and your background. And by using an ND filter, you'll still get some really nice depth to your images using the FiLMiC Pro app. So I hope you found the video of interest, and maybe you've picked up a couple of tips in there that will be useful for you on your journey into smartphone filmmaking. Now, I would highly recommend that you check out filmicpro.com. You can also check them out on the App Store and also on Google Play. So get creative with your mobile phone, keep filming, keep practicing, and you'll just get better and better. So I really appreciate your time in watching my videos, and thanks very much, and see you again soon. Cheers, bye.